toja umubi ya obetini Chief of Staff de kokobo pay more den my good board penny Sami Gyamfi na onhwene hu ye wo sa dollar na hu videos na na momonte no na sa kokobo no ene ne chawpa no nko a no eno a ya asotwe de ema no ye de honsam no ebebro Benfie Sony na so for penny bia na wono Central Assemblies of God Church tema 2018 wono ankasa na wo fase ekum no ne akwakosisei ye de honsam no nchemu no ebebro na yakwa share rotational nurses and midwives in Ghana be say apem ene wono mo adwuma ene baby say won sika ye de bema wo mo no ayede no ne nsem bi apomuden ka ho adwadie obi man so ene gidi agudie mo nsem ka ho ye de bro Adom TV kasi a wo share live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 uko YouTube search Adom TV 2 media fia amankwa tamaklo Yada say afiadi de mientie said en semni chemu ankasa etie mampani atena ya de kokobo emu oden ma acting CEO that good board ano Sami Gyamfi efa ne dollar sika bi a wode eche Patricia Odro Granting anase nana agrada no na wo hwe emu ensemu no a communication minister Felix Assin Fosu editu dwachemu se kokobo no chief of staff de amano free mampani atena ye ene ono Sami Gyamfi ne echawpa no eyemua say ye betimi age no atomo kase no etwaso.
In the last few days there has been some matters relating to the acting chief executive officer of the gold board, Mr. Sami Gyamfi, regarding a video that emerged of some interaction with Agrada. You would recall that in the immediate aftermath of the emergence of the video, Mr. Sami Gyamfi promptly issued an apology in which he expressed regret over the matter and took on board public concerns raised overseas. A day after that, the chief of staff summoned him to the presidency to learn about what transpired. The invitation was honored by Mr. Sami Gyamfi. He indicated to the chief of staff what his side of the story is, what explanation there is for what we all saw in the video. At the time, President Mama was out of the country, so he had to be briefed on the discussions held with Mr. Sami Gyamfi by the chief of staff, and he has been briefed. Now, the view is that to begin with, the presidency acknowledges Mr. Sami Gyamfi's immediate act of contrition and the acknowledgement of the need to express regrets over that incident. So that apology has been taken on board. You do recall that when President Obama launched the Code of Conduct, he said that one of the remedies for any potential breach was a public apology. He also said one of the potential remedies was a caution from the highest levels of government. After the interaction with the chief of staff cautioned him, having acknowledged the apology he made, he cautioned him and impressed upon him to take on board public sentiment and act in ways that reflect public expectation. The chief of staff also took the opportunity to reissue the same caution that the president had sent to all appointees to be circumspect in their conduct. There may be things that may be commonplace in our private lives, but once you become a public official, you need to be sensitive to public expectation, and therefore that ought to guide the way that you order your steps. So in view of that, presidency does not believe that any further action ought to be taken beyond the apology and the caution. And we all take a cue from it and are going to do better in order to meet the expectations of the Ghanaian public. We value feedback. We are aware that Ghanaians expect high standards in the performance of our duties as public officials. We remain committed to meeting those high standards.
Yankwa Santamantemo na posifo ye wo ho na den bia bia wo frɛ ho Tinka Island. Ɛho de nubone pa adwasuo ene ho wo mabo awuramu wo ho. Me ka se nipa be se aduasa ennan won sa tumi aka won. PRO ya wono na hwɛ posi adwuma no so Asante ye Godwin ahianyo ene wo de nsemi atugya wo kyekye mu ne ma hodo ya wo mo bowura ho no onsa etumi kan.
Day Asante Mantem here police Adom no omaye nsentwofo nhyiamu ama kasama owura Godwin ahwano akasa da na di wom anamuntu a watu atia abonfosem ewo Mantem ne mu nenkase no woche se Tinka Island wabo awura ho amene akwache wona edin bone hudwa be se aduasa
na mobeka ya na nche mwenche bia na eye yewura honorable interior minister honorable Mohammed Mutaka Mubarak eba Kumasi besra eye Ashatu Regional Police Command. Esre say Kabeya Tinka Island yentu asi. Ukraine and France wa yetutu na mora ye ka say buso ayeye. Operation bia aye regional operations team and drug law enforcement unit the call here. Yetumi action pa bako 34. Achija indru boni ne de anyo bibre tramado wi no won kaka ho asese ne na e de aba police station. Yes, screen sa microphone. Why you say, Mubon Biano, your local court, Tacobo.
The cracker moon, I watch say, a branch about Queen Finchano, Eduna, I know within Bonnie Huja, Ewa Babu number 2, so a post for answer a canon.
Section demo, Yenya 35 bags of 250 milligram tramadol, Yenya 28 packs of 120 milligram tramadol, Yenya 11 packs of 225 milligram tramadol. Any boxes by 50. As you say, and on I pack aside the body. If we also answer why to know ni botu ni damage ni asika 66,950 Ghana cedis. E wona ho any demo. Asasika we any do body na ababeka police sponsor ye de ye hwehwe mo. Yen muka say police kukuma.
Joint operation bi akoso national security ne Ghana Gold Board mpanifo entamwa India de hye be ensia won satumi aso won pechi ne nyina ne se kwan ya yedi ye gold hu dwa no won mo afamra na hye won sema ye ne won kasa pai amenamanu so nti ye mra na hye won akase yi etoso
emfa hu se Gold Board edebetu jase oforisi obusome de toso aduasa echi no mama mfrani bia eni sikakoko hudwa ewo memu no omu bi anya suti a ne senti national security any Gold Board eka wo hubo mu a okoye operations ahodo mienu a wakwakoche indianfo insia wochire omu miensa ewo anyinam ye wepo ye mantem mu ena wonom a waka no so wokochire wonom ewo Asante mantem mu Kumase Kwame Minka eye media relations officer ewo Gold Board wani amane boni etwetwe nkomo a wochire kwan efa so a wotimi echire sa ni pension
India formerant ye miensa bia omofa kwatiri kwan so ede yesika kokko adwane afri mem ha no ye chi omo na ekowi akire no dwuma no mudi ye no esi bra na ye kokkobo no ebre no enya nson ye enti enam santi ye be famra kwan so na ye ja omo amomasa akọ omo memu na wabra we nyina ekoso no ebra yema kokobo anase ye to hone no se na India formerant miensa bio enso tete akire wa omo so ayo madwen se omo so saa esuma se dwadie no so omo so bedi bi nti fofi anto ata ene ye doa omo a ene emra no ene omu die
Kwame Minka kasa yemu no wasan editu dwa se emra mu no Gold Board nkoa ene wo ho kwan se wodi sika kokko ho dwa ewo memu
na yegina emrantie yi chie yi ho asem ede kokobo abo bia titiriu amanonefo no se eba sika kokko dwadie ne dia eye Ghana fo nko a na fenso eye Gold Board nko a na saa edwadie no efa ye so emra foforo na aba no se oye amanfrani anase ohoho na wo de ho beje gold dwadie no mu wo man Ghana ha emra no ni ubedi
Yanto akasia no so na yonko yensem foforo mu yehu se Ghana se yen Cedi na ya konopa we dwama so enti yonko na yehwe Cedi sikasam no totoye no etie se de enam so ama yen sika ye etimi aye akono sa enti Ghana yen Cedi no be na watwe kakra yi ne hu se aye akono ye pa enti wo enebosumi yi emu no na kire se o Ghana wo de to America yen dollar na ukra dollar na obeto Ghana Cedi no ebia 12.60 pesos sana obetumi enya no na say ehwan aba efomu eye na yenhwe wo November bosumi no mu afra ase no na yehwe se de na yen Cedi no etie be abosumi enso eni na say ensakraye aba mu se de na yeto no enie wo November bosumi no mu no na 15.27 pesos na afe ya tono 14.70 pesos ya tono 15.27 pesos na ya tono 14.70 pesos na ya de ba December no emu no na oto eye dollar no a obenya no 14.70 pesos na se wo tono enso a 14.78 pesos na ya de ebewura January 2025 no emu no na ya tono 15.52 pesos na ya tono 14.85 pesos. Yedi bewura February busumi no mu nso no na yeto dollar no 15.30 pesos na yeto no 15.78 pesos. Yedi eba March busumi no emu no na da so agina 15 no 15.41 pesos na yeto no 15.87 pesos. Yebewura April busumi no mu no so dollar no o ton a na ye 15.60 pesos na se wo to a and also a 16.00 na eba me busumi yi emu no se say dollar no ewo me busumi yi emu ayegina ye ton no 12.59 pesos 12.59 pesos and na o ton so a 12.60 pesos na just say there o my Ghana ye dollar no akwa koduro eno no ye Cedi no akwa koduro eno no na just say enimonyama bamu pa wodoko adwama ahodo so ne titu ene dollar no dia na enimonyama abayen sika no ho Adom TV kase na oguso ehwede yenkomra de ohodo so ye ba ye beto so se oguso Adom TV anwume no sia kase yento so na yemonwura yensem foforo mo na 2018 ni mu arakosam kase si pa bra Central Assemblies of God Ghana Watama womo sorry na won so for penny Reverend Dr. David na Bemado senior pastor onu akasa no wo fa Francis na Bemado otimi edese kan ko wo no ma woto na nanom nsie do na nei mpanimfo atena sem ba som konso na wono mo adwendwen ho anei yabo no kwadu se wadi ehunti ono so yemfa no ntum ne nkwana nyina
Openima abosomeda neto so aduasa ewa fimpinu eni du wotwimu Anna Francis na Begmado ya woye Reverend Dr. David na Bedmago ya no woye senior pastor woda Central Assemblies of God a ewotema anono wo ne sekan ema ne wuye na de nti a woye saade no wo kire mu se sofo yi eye otro difo na wosom bosom esan so de enipa ebo aforie na jury no ede wonom verdict ebetu dwa ewieye no na Justice Mary Maami Ekue Yanzu ya wotena asem no so no ehyese owura yi a wanya mfie aduasa wotwe no wonfa no nkɔhyɛ efiase ne nkwanna nyina jury no eje adansidie efree persecution witnesses enum honom na wonom eje judge ne nsɛm a na etwato ewie yansa na wonom esi sɛ agina yi na bra judge no ɛhyɛ sɛ wonfa Francis nkɔhyɛ efiase ewie ya obisa ne sɛ aso o asɛm bi ka na no wɔsrɛ sɛ anka wɔma ne kwan no nkɔsra na busua ɛwɔ yendi nso anya de sɛ saa de sredi judge no agitumu abra na wodi asɛm no ɛwɔ court nyina no asɛm na Francis ɛka ne sɛ saa abra saa asɛm no esiye no na nadwene ɛnyɛ adwuma nanso court no ɛhwehwɛ mu a wɔyɛ no ohunu sɛ oboni tirimu po so obedi bone Reverend Emmanuel Kwesi Ofowi a senior pastor woda Assemblies of God asafo Watema community 4 ano.
This is a great news for the church for all these years waiting for a judgment to be served. And for truth, the Lord has permitted it and has granted the late Reverend who is resting at peace for judgment. And all that I want to say now is that all the glory goes to God because there were a lot of allegations, a lot of name calling, and trying to malign people for this very act because of the closeness.
Eastern North Police Command and also a year kwaum prior so achema mienu eme no boni hu dwan wo mu edi ni achechere nto 1650 e won mu fie e won konkoko ampa krom a eno so Adom TV kase etwasui yabeto akase no so na yabwa yensan foforo mu ba kupra emu eden akranfie enkono ya wo St. Gregory Hospital na mienu so ya wo pemfo eka ho de nyame adom won ho ye ya wo mu nyina wa yaresabie ho wo mu afie dua esimu a won da ase age wa home ne dua na buagu won so arehosam kase Adom TV kase etwasui
Abayu a wedding finchia no enkono me no woka say odina kopiem e wo Gregory Hospital ya Dr. Fujina ne so ehwe so betumi age ne nkwa enye ono nko a apemfom ye no so ka ho bia baabi a wono mo eda na enya kora wo hospital ho no mo ne nyina no e ya torenchen bi esi ya edwa ebu ye de bo wono mo Abra Francisca ya ono so atifi ho no mo bi ene Adom kase di ho enkomo no ode to dwa se nipa miensa ye ka ho asem yi na wono mo nyina no eje wono ma home e wo sa adua no ase no go so eje wono home na nedua na ebu ye e ba sa no nipa dodo na adrimika ba ho no se de be ya obetumi yi dua na firi wo mo so na waje wono mo enkwa
anse wi aba ho na e beje mframa nti ya teto emne nkola na tete ye nchen ye hu anse dua no ebuba ene ye nyina ye so na edwane obi a dwane ye hwe na akola ba akoda ho dwane abono ma wo pyramid na ba hospital for ba ko na nkola mienu mienu ba ko week ensuo no to a erechi na hwa na efa bebi ensuo no to efa no policeman bi wo ye ho no o se ensuo no bebu no ward emegu ye fie ho emeko obi dem ti ensuo no ye fie hwa na efa eba bankrofo dem ti dwana se na ensuo no fa nti erechi na ma ensuo dua no ebu no
Enwachi assemblyman ye owogumo budum roma bato mpeswa so Emmanuel Dogbe enso so resource se
enye se bia obi na edi chainsaw na etwa dua no ana se edi machine bi na ebu dua no but edua na nkasa na ebu ewo no ho na medumika so eco hospital me ko hu nkola no nukranie me ko hu so miyem hie na me bon Nyankopon pae se bebia omo bia no Nyankopon ensan oyare
yeshe na wochi mu ye dadwo adankwanhia bi esiye ewo Assin Bresia ko mawi akire nipa num eto anananom nsie do mu miensa de abusua hu na mienu a meka se yinhye de hu won mabusua mu nsam kase no etoso
Akwanhia yi esi wo Yutong bus bia no registration number GT 5136-11 any tipa tracker no registration BA 2267-14 wo bra na Yutong bus yi efi ke costa na ni kire Kumase na tipa track yi so na efi Assin Fosu na ni kire Kumase empanyinfo aduonu miensa ene nkoda miensa wonom akwantufoɔ na no wonom ete Yutong bus ni mu na akwanhia no esi ye no akwantufoɔ ni nyinaa enya prekuro ahodoɔ na rehosem ene se womunum ehwere wonom nkwa wonom a oprepra ye no wode wonom ekɔ asempra so aban ayaresabia na womu bi wonom kra science na wonom pra no emu ode nti woto aso ede wonom kɔkɔmfo anoche aban ayaresabia wokumase ene Cape Coast aban ayaresabia na afi Winneba Trauma Hospital sebaya obeto aso na wahwe wono mu yie William Drapa enyamfie aduanan num wono na no wotwi Yutong bus na Mercedes Benz tipa truck shenkani no wono so ni din ene akwasi osei ya wanyamfie aduanan na rehosem ne se ahyenkafo imienu nyina wonom eka wonom a wohwere won kwa no
Bayento akase no eso na Ghana Railways workers na abonchene no won sika bi aka mu sampanifo antua amfa ma won de a eye UMAT school no omo behwe na omatum
adwumayefo ya wembuafu yie no akiremu se School of Railways and Infrastructure Development wonom ehye Ghana Railway Company no ase nanso wonom kiremu a esan wonom akatua wontua ma wonom nti wonom ntumi nyanwa adwuma se de ese asamtwafo nhyiamu na se ana General Secretary Awoda Railways Workers Union ano Benjamin Suman eda ne die se beya bosumi nsoni no enya ade a wotua wono muka
yene ohaw atete nkonada ye nemu almost 8 months, there's no been any salary payment. And contribution of young benefit to be also management on team concerning our tier 2 pensions, our Senate, real commerce contribution, our credit union, GPHA, and other payments. Yama management up to 30th May 2025. They won't respond to it, but by the 30th May, in the day, all salary arrests must be paid. Must be paid. All salary arrests. I don't want to salary arrests by 30th May. So in the months no, and quarter there, we the workers will cease all operational works.
Ghana will waste adwumayɛfoɔ when near money boni atwetwe nkɔmmɔ no ɛnso ɛkyerɛ nneɛma ahodoɔ bi a wɔhwehwɛ sɛ aban ɛbɛyɛ ama wɔnom yɛ nam so nti ama wɔnom ayɛ saa nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ nhyia mu no
wɔsɛ yɛsrɛ aban sɛ yɛam sɛ ne yɛmpanyɛfoɔ aka no wɔama no up to 30 years 30 years no anyɛ adwuma a ne ka ama no asi pi sɛ ɛpɛ sɛ ɛka yɛ adwuma atpanyɛfoɔ sɛ saa training school no ɛyɛ ndea ɛne sɛ aban antumi ama amɛka bia nkyerɛ as training school no after 30 years no training school no yɛbɛto
that's not 7 months. Won't you call? Now, so I've been a chance. Okay, and the railway and I have strike from bar. I'm not been Yawa. Nipakunaka would have 960. It is only a fear. Omano, unemployment rate no other than
Adom TV kase young comrade Pomodin, a dready in some Kayo Hoyeba. Kwa ba da se obi so sha Adom TV anwumre kase ye hwese de apomudi mu nsam no etie na make say rotational nurses and midwives say what my Ghana mu ene ne wonder one some to mpanifo animu no wosre asoye hwe sikasam hu nsam so ne afei Ministry of Health won ma ye adwuma no a se be ya wo benya financial clearance no so ayi dane boachi bi di mpanifo hwe enyema wo
rotational nurses see a nurse for and midwives are one atro one licensure exams every year warrior national service na in some 12 share muna say and a one president Ebenezer Boateng echiremu said the beburu afinia one shase a one national service one allowances emaye no e de how any so boni bebre and ababeja won so a impo wo mu bi esen ahokyire nti wahwere one nkwa na afoforo so eyare
de ye namu no eye ya homete esan say ye de kom ni ahokyere e na eye adwuma national service baby omo pe no mo to ye nto ye ko han dan ye bedidi ye betua light bill betua water bill ye befa car na akọ adwuma ni nyina eye eka nanso ye ni da so baby esan say allowance o say ba no ema ye nnuanu bi ene omo share service yase ena ahokyere ne yare ene niema esen fatanti emu be se num ato anananom onse do say ye ma womo enafua do 14 working days omo mfa ye financial clearance ema yen menuanom nurse fo ne midwife fo a mo hwe me enti de be nyina say nafua do na yachi efri ne nafua do na yachi say financial clearance na ama ye nyina ye de enkuku ene yen kaka eto ho ye jai adwuma akotena fie
osan editu dwa se ahokyere wo won so nti no wo mu bi eye bodua adwuma ya ne senti se wono me wo hospital kura na se wo ye adwuma wadwene entumi nkwa adwuma wo ye no so esan se adwuma wo ye discover wono no enumum ene wo ani edi akire
enam saa hawo ni atete a enam nti ye mu bi wo ho a egese ye kogye ye gigye besia ene ye de adidi ene ofra oyonko we ya and now me 20 cedis enfento ade me de be ma na ye agigi wo brain ni da so ba bi ebenya sikanetua ye mu bi o ho a egese ye kopa adwuma foforo bi ye sami amete ha yi me ton krafo su mpaboa na me te hospital a me ye adwuma nyina ma adwene wo me mpaboa no so better menya adwene a concentrate on what I am what de me ye e wo ward no so
Mwakwa ba yenhwe sede adwade mu nsam no etie ene ya make say Food and Drugs Authority mpanifo ene stakeholders na hia on de hye foforo ba ewo enuane ni nnuro ahodo ho da wo no sabe betimi aboa yen ekoni padua mu no besiesie ni padua na Adom kase ko ho It was so.
One ma wo ye nneema ahodo ba abonten so ene one ma wo ba ho dawuro ene one so a wonim die wo kwane ofa so bo sa dawuro yi ahodo ne be hia ya wonom any food and drugs authority benefo transe no de won fa entitiye mu wo hihye foforo kra wo de ato ya wo de ba bebo adetonde ba abonten so ho dawuro ya enya asem ketoa medie nso e ma kwan e mo bibiara ya wo adwenpo bi anasem bisa bi e wo san hye foforo hu no wonom so ebisa ye mampanifo so de ho anu yi e ma wo no pani kwankyerefo wo na hwe nkita hodie ene de wo some Food and Drugs Authority. Roda Rabana Pia, Echimua. Gidi ye pa. Sasan Shaya, one Ediagua Quemu, I ever heard at the Tondia who the Ubo and some swan. A babua pa. I'm a one more than your man about 110 and one so took on fee with Jumano. Umina Ebina Home Faso.
Food and Drugs Authority, Yamiana Adom, and Rano. And my Aquenia Bebre say, and Timmy Nijuma, a fire regulatory work on. Now, what's section 148 of the Public Health Act now? It's me a catcher say bet me as regulators at the guidelines are horror abba. I bet boy a jumaya never means to swap industry players more matter to near my one no one. And they share nay one of your guidelines. I consolidated a friend of guidelines for advertisement. Industry players are moving food in cosmetics, household chemicals for manufacturers, advertisers, marketers, ahoro. Oh, when you buy some by Beboama, yes, shesa advertisement guidelines. Amane dimu, abwa pomodin, any I want to swap papa ama consumers.
Ubi ye was signed there to just say, Society ye ate me badia. One more, one fanny juma, no bebusono, and also a mara of one more, one such one sabeka.
So bits and I've been so about flouted, sir, and Shayana. Your punitive measures and Casa Ewoho, but won't ye prosecute too? It won't so you be impose administrative fines, also. Now you did come a month for assessors, so Public Health Act as well. And you need papa within a web open so to turn us.
Adom TV Kasiana Ugisoshan, young comrade Ohodos, ye ba, ye betwaso.
Esoguso Adom TV, Amrason, a good demon Samanyum Jebre, na Mimbono, Petim, Wadre. Ma Yanshe and Seminase, Infantry or Swafwa, on a Shem Babuno, and a good year, so Sabridi, Uremo, Nesse Urakufi Adams, and a watcher say. Under 20, Emrantia and Anom Kujinemo over Egypt, no one me, Uncle de Uncle Monimo, or share him say, and Penphobity Yama transition or Akosu Sebea, Omo and a Babajino Mayanem Wabra, Yepe under 23 4.
Our team, the U20 team, yesterday painfully exited from the African Championship at the quarter-final stage. That team is really a competition to be hosted again by, I think, United States of America. And when that time comes, I believe football and many other sports.
Shanti Enonen Samo Swafono or the Tuja Yedaso Ejinemo na ene Uramane se former Black Stars player Ayo Gestina Hemfo and also watch se ampa Ghana how anema bakumunu be higher titi pano and say a kwan faso a pow emrantia na yedom kwakusia kan ama omano or say kwanya ye faso escato om ne toribia e hadwene kakra.
Players are in there. You need to me and discard your okay. Now I am continue to train them up. So every time when you are out there visiting your players, checking up on them, there are a lot of technology here. You can even scout your players. You have to invest in what you are doing. So I invest in some of the equipment.
Elsama minyina so mfa 70 na Mrs. Afia Mankwa Tamakro mfade akanso empesoma midin de Cobblestone okomankra bako amaka ensuroja adura enyono nomere 1 sheshe
Yamwakwa abayada se wo Adom TV anwumre no nsia kase yemonwra yensan foforo mu na Eastern North Police Command yakwa umpraye so ache ma mienu a wodi no bone hu dwa Oma chichiri nuro no ntampeno 1650 ewo wonu mu fia ewo enkoko ampekrom.
wachire ma mienu a wundin ene Hawa Ibrahim a wanya mfie aduanan woye fie wura ena Latifa Adams a wanya mfie aduasa ya wonyina no wosusu se wodi enuboni ehudwa wachire wonom no woje Indian herb slabs apem ohensia ene aduonum 1650 efi wonom ho na ne nyina na police fo enam wonom nimdie so ene wo call enkoko ampekurumu a okoye operations na nso ma wachire sa maami de sei emei wode wonom akwakosha police fo kukumu a woye ahoboa de wonom akwakogina asɛmdibia na kwan a wonom fa so a wotime kire sa nipa mienu DCOP as a kwadwa asante ene semtrofo nkita hodie mu no wode tudwa
anwa najo ebo bes nondu ni kakra no yekochi mienu bia omufie ana omode me hwade omna yo madwen se ho na mo be hodo enubone a enwura ya poto kasa ya kan weed no ana se ejina ya corrupt na ya we no enya maxi bag mako 24 na 24 no ubie so a bag baako bia no ehye mu 60 slabs ene ya shape no ti se ball nti eka ni nyina ball mu no enya 1650 balls ene slabs a ye de insusue mu no efi se eyunubone nti edebeko police forensic lab no ma hwe
Ehwenye anyway digide mu ensem na Artiste of the Year Kim Promise ne mamboatme di nkomo a wo chire mu se ne abasobode chenchen yede asini konso na fe na adwuma no obeye di modern.
I mean, I'm still 5-star, I'm still Kim Promise. Minyaji, but also I'm a me akukudru there maybe move forward. Atasa say me ejuma mebo ejuma Aboni, because you guys have given me the title in here, whatever me me represent you, and then yama maintain I'm relaxing. Me that kind of person, you know. I'm a more to go out there and fight.
Maminya no so na Adom TV anwumre kase na ha na bema kwan na yede asie. Aseda ya wodia emre ne adaje a wode maye. Eda team na sefia no pa bepem sabri. Midin de afia amankwa tamaklo adiasa na se wokoda ya kai nefa pepso den twitwu sen na wabo onum ho eban afri kaka ene enum ka ho adepache ne nkwa ho den ho a ebesesia